What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks. Today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys two NBA player props I love on the board for this Saturday, March 28th NBA slate. Pretty good one, got a decent amount of games to choose from, and I found two players that I really like. If you guys been keeping up in the Discord, we have been going crazy on the player of the days. I believe like our last or 7 out of 8 player of the days have been smacking out. Where I think we're almost a week straight. We're on like 6 straight right now. So again, hopefully those have been benefiting you guys. I know I didn't upload the last 2 days. Again, just was kind of busy with that, but we got a nice little video for you guys, nice little 2 minute that you guys can run. So before getting those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It really mean the world to me. Gonna be grinding all season, trying to give you guys best content, best value, best breakdowns I can find on this prize picks board. And speaking of that Discord, if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord link, will be down below in the description of this video for anyone to join. Again, completely free. It's just where we post announcements, extra player props, and our player of the days, which have been going crazy again. So again, if you guys would like to join, the link will be down below. And with that being said, we're gonna go hop right into props I like for the Saturday slate. Pretty decent slate, as you guys can see. We're gonna be rocking with a player from Sacramento Kings and Orlando Magic. This game should be a really tight one, as you guys can see. The spread is -1, over and under almost 220, so again, not bad right there. And then a Boston Celtics player versus San Antonio Spurs. This one should be an easy matchup. A lot of points to be scored as well, against a team that's just been lacking defensively all season, especially with all those injuries going on. So our player of the day in today's video is going to be Keon Ellis over his points and assists line at 11.5. This dude's been seeing a lot more minutes recently. If we look at his last 20 games, we've definitely been seeing an uptick in his minutes the last 4 games alone. As you guys can see, like back here, he was averaging less than 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes a game. In these last 4 games, he's definitely been seeing an increase in the workload: 36, 36, 37, and 31. This one was a blowout as well. So again, as long as it's a close game, which it is anticipated to be -1 against the Orlando Magic, again, he should definitely be seeing 35 plus minutes. And with his line only being at 11.5 that he needs to cover with this increase in workload, I feel like this one's just way too low in my opinion. If we look at his last shot attempts with those type of minutes at 35 plus minutes, 10, 7, 11, and 7 shot attempts. And again, he only needs 12 to cover. So if he's taking that much volume, I feel like that line's a very good one for us to get that little upside. And then he's actually been seeing a lot of potential assists: 7, 7, 7, another 7 right there. So again, those are all really good value overall. Again, very low. He's gone well over this line every single time against tough teams. Sorry, a little tongue twister right there. With OKC Thunder, Boston Celtics, and Milwaukee. So again, he's proven that he can score some buckets. This is another tough matchup against Orlando, though. Obviously, they've been super solid just defensively all season. But surprisingly, their weak spot is against the shooting guard position, which this guy does play. They're ranked 10th in points allowed, giving around almost 27 a game, and 2nd in assists allowed, giving around 5 a game. Now, that might not seem the craziest, but again, if we look at all the other positions, they're very good and ranked like top 5 in all of them. So again, shooting guard position, point guard position is definitely the areas that they give the most points to. And this team is really bad in previous matchups recently against shooting guards. If we look at this little stat right here from Outlier, they just added this thing like Orlando Magic defensively against similar players at the shooting guard position in their previous matchups. So again, all these players are shooting guards, play similar roles like Keon Ellis, and there's been 5 straight games on players similar to him which play the same role and everything like I just mentioned. They've gone well over the line every single time against these guys. Jaden Hardy, he went over, his line was 10, he had 22. Max Christie, line 11, had 14. Nick Smith, 11, 16. Josh Green, 8.5. He had 13. Daquan Jeffries, line 7.5. He had 9. So again, all these guys have been going crazy. And in the last 10 matchups that Orlando's had against shooting guards, these guys have gone over every single game except for Austin Reeves, who got hooked by 1. But despite that, again, these guys have been well over. This has definitely been the weak point for these guys. If we look at all the other positions, it's pretty 50-50 and majority favor of them holding them under their line. Point guard, they've held most of the point guards that they've gone against under their line. Small forward, again, majority of the time they've held them under. Power forward, again, 50-50 right here. And then center, it's pretty much 50-50 in the last couple of games. But shooting guard, as you guys can see, we definitely see that big difference in that role. So again, this guy's been going crazy recently. Previous players like him have been going crazy against his team as well. And he actually has a great resume against these guys. Last 2 head-to-heads against the Orlando Magic, 25 points and assists, and then 15 points and assists right here. Again, similar minutes at 31 played. This game, 37, which is identical to what he's been seeing in his last 4 games. double this line, well over, and then with only 26 minutes played, he actually ended up having a total of 15. So again, we definitely been seeing that volume, and I'm expecting this one to be a good one for this guy. So all the insights and little statistics right there add up. I believe this one should be a free play for us. So with that being said, player of the day in today's video is going to be Keon Ellis over this 11.5 points and assist line. I was thinking about just the 9.5 points, but if we look at these last couple games, every single game he's had no less than 2 assists, which is the little bump up with the assist points plus assist aspect. In majority of the games, he does have +2. So again, I feel like the ceiling is just higher with that in general. So Keon Ellis, 11.5 points and assists, is the player of the day in today's video. If you guys didn't take from anything from the videos, I would always recommend the player of the days. In that case, we're rocking with this one. And again, we're gonna have player of the days uploaded every single day in the Discord. Again, even though we didn't upload the last 2 days, we still have player of the days, and those ones cashed out. So again, another reason for you guys to join. That link will be down below. And the player that we're going to be pairing this with is Derrick White from the Boston Celtics. Over his points and assist line as well, over 19.5. He's been pretty consistent the last 10 games. He's covered this line 70% of the time. The times that he did go under, he got hooked and was relatively close to his line, only missed it by a couple. This matchup was blowout against Philly. Obviously, they've been sucking all season. Low scoring game against Lakers, got hooked right there. And then another blowout against the Utah Jazz. San Antonio Spurs, as long as they keep it like relatively close, there's a good chance that it should be a blowout. But again, I feel like this is just a game where Derrick White should be able to exceed 20 points and assists for us even before, if it does get to that potential. San Antonio Spurs, they're ranked 14th and 22nd in points and assists allowed against opposing teams, ranked given around 27 and 6.5 a game. So again, this team's balling out. And for this Boston Celtics team, there's actually been a lot of guys that have been seeing like a decrease in minutes for the whole starting lineup. Obviously they've like been saving and conserving their players for the playoffs and whatnot coming up in the near future. I believe it's like 3 or 4 more weeks, like around a month roughly. And again, they're well ahead in the West or Eastern Conference. So again, they don't really have nothing to worry about, especially like Jaylen Brown. They've been definitely playing on less minutes. Last game, Tatum, we've definitely seen like a slight decrease in his minutes as well. But for the most part, Derrick White, his minutes have been relatively the same every single game. He's been averaging almost 34 minutes a game, 13 shot attempts, and 10 potential assists. And again, his line is only at 20 that he needs to cover. In his last 8 games, he's been averaging 23. And again, similar to that Keon Ellis play, this is another matchup where the San Antonio Spurs are very weak against opposing shooting guards. They've let in last 6 head-to-heads against teams. The opposing shooting guard, have gone over the line every single time in 6 straight games. So again, this is a nice little answer right here. Donovan Mitchell went well over. Sam Merrill went well over. Isaac Okoro, Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway, and then Jacoby Walter. All these guys went well over their line in 6 straight. So again, recently these guys have definitely been not doing the best against guys like Derrick White on other teams that play that similar role. So again, that should be a nice little insight on top of him just being super consistent recently. His last 2 head-to-heads have also been green, well over every single time. The one that they had this season alone, he had 28. So again, well over his actual line, played full minutes and took 16 shot attempts and saw 17 potential assists, which you'd like to see right there. So these guys have just been solid. They've been doing their thing. I'm not sure why he would go under in this game, again, against a team that's been struggling in that area. And he has a great history against these guys. He's been hot recently, and I believe this should be another over for us with Derrick White. So this is going to be our last and final player on today's video. Derrick White over 19.5 points and assists. And these are my 2 players I'm rocking with for the Saturday, March 29th NBA slate. Again, Keon Ellis, player of the day, 11.5 points and assists. Derrick White, 19.5 points and assists. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys on today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe. It would really help me out on just the channel and content and everything, getting out there to more people, just continue growing with you guys. And that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.